Then we got going pretty good here, right? We started heating up after we bounced off those lows. So now you can see that two-step long. That two-step long we just took on gold at 10.11. 5 minutes later now we're seeing excessive speed, green pace of a tape, large buyers, right? Big money buyers on our filter time and sales window. And so now it's almost a no-brainer now. These patterns started piling up. Now, this doesn't happen very often. We usually don't see 4 back-to-back patterns like this. It usually will be 1, 2, maybe 3. But the last trade I took was because I made a mistake on my trade management chart, so I had to get back into the trade. That's the only reason why I had that 4th trade here. Okay, so let's review here. 10.18 was the first trade. All of these were breaker patterns, and all of these can be learned in the beginner's course or the advanced course. The beginner's course will go over the breaker patterns in very good detail. The advanced course will start adding in, of course, how we manage the trades, our rules, everything we need, of course, to actually make money with this stuff is in the advanced course. That's a lifetime membership. So let's go over them real quickly, you guys, and obviously we'll take questions tomorrow morning if you guys have them. But we had one trade here, 10.18. 10.19, right, back-to-back winners there, then 10.22 and 10.23. So first of all, here at 10.18, again, breaker pattern long. You can see exactly what's going on now, guys. Remember, we had just taken the two-step long off the low of day here, right? The low of day here, we had just taken that two-step long. Nice big winner there. Now we're looking to continue with that trend. So two-step is the reversal pattern. The breaker pattern is now the continuation pattern. So we had 95.6, broke above our swing high. Right, we broke up, we took our +4 target, move a stop up to entry +1, we got filled up +3, we took 14 ticks. That's 2 off at 4 and 2 off at 3. That's where we get 14 ticks, 4 contracts total. Now, of course, at that point, I've been bounced out of that trade. We then saw another opportunity, the next swing high here, right, just above 95.5. We then break above the next swing high. Now, again, on the gold, right, 2 minutes later here, 96.1 was the fill, okay, so just about 5-6 ticks above. Momentum curls and points up. We've got big buyers in the tape. +4, +8, and a runner. We got a little bit lucky here. Got a +5, a +13, and a +6. So a little bit, at this point, it really started heating up, and we got a little bit of slippage at our back, right? So at this point, the winds at our back right now, gold is getting pushed to the upside right now, and it's having a hard time keeping up with our profit targets. So instead of +4, +8, we got +5, +13. Okay, so 29 ticks there. And again, guys, we go over all this stuff in the room, so come out and join us. We'll tell you guys how we count them all up. And then, of course, right, 3 minutes later, we break above the red line here, right, 19.6. We mark up our swing high, and we break above that swing high. Now, of course, at this point, we had 2 more trades. It shouldn't have been 2. The first one, as you can see here, the first one here at 10.22, little scratch trade. And what I did was I accidentally hit the wrong ATM strategy, which kind of bounced me out early. You know, it happens sometimes. In this case, though, once we got at 10.22, we got our +4, +1, got our 10 ticks above 97.6. Right, we break above that swing high for a breaker pattern long. I got bounced out early. Now, you may call this a wave pattern. Right here, call it a wave, call it a breaker, call it a re-entry, whatever you want to call it, guys. But I saw more big buyers. Right, momentum, of course, pointing to the upside still. We still had a ton of speed, and so I jumped back in for my 4th trade of this move here, guys. Right here at 10.23. All right, now this one actually ended up making us more money. We got +7, +8, and +3. So once again, the wind at our back here, as the goal was getting pushed to the upside right now, normally we get +4, +8. We got +7, +8 here, and then a trailer runner here for +3. So 25 ticks, 2 off at 7, 1 off at 8, 1 off at 3, 250 USD. So in a matter of, 5-6 minutes here, guys, we grabbed 10, 24, right, 50, 54, and of course, with 25 more, you know, there's 75 ticks there, guys. Almost $1,000 in literally less than 10 minutes. And then finally here, guys, one more trade. Finally here, we got the money back on that euro. Remember we took that loss on the euro, on the DX short? Well, we were watching for the re-entry here, and we got exactly that, guys. Now, this time, we didn't make the same mistakes. This time, we didn't have any trend lines in our way. This time, we really made sure we followed those rules because late in the morning, obviously, we wanted to be careful to begin with. We had already taken a loss on this same DX short pattern on the euro. And so we wanted to make sure this was really the best one here. We saw a lot of big sellers jump in here on the euro once we broke below. We saw big buyers on the dollar, right? That's what we wanted to see. Remember, guys, we talked about that in training today. The dollar leads. Wait for that dollar to confirm. So dollar confirmed, big buyers on dollar, Big sellers on the euro. We're going short, 23.18. Now, if you guys recall, we knew, boy, 45 minutes ahead of time that 23.20 was my level. And guys, this is what makes this methodology so easy to learn, is that you're going to go ahead of time, identify your levels, and then wait for those levels to come to you, right? We don't go to the market. We wait for the market to come to us. So we didn't know if this pattern was going to set up or not. We had no idea if it ended up being a valid pattern. But we knew that at 23.20, that was where we were looking to go short. We then wanted to use our rules at 23.20, 23.19, 23.18, then to finally pull the trigger. We got our 10 ticks back here, 125 USD, and you can see we got the 16 ticks lost in the first trade, made the 10 ticks back. So you know what, guys? Obviously, I made a mental mistake at 9:11, made 3/4 that money back here, 11:30, and of course, we'll call that a pretty good day. Total up, guys, 9 total trades, 108 ticks, 1090, another day of $1,000 here on only 4 contracts. Let's prep for tomorrow. Thursday, May 20th, Thirsty Thursday, 8:30 jobless claims, 10 o'clock leading indicators, 10:30 nat gas, and tomorrow, 11:30, one of those free webinars. We might be talking about one contract trading, maybe market profile, maybe the 8 phases of the E-minis, right? Maybe tape reading tomorrow. You got to be here to see it, though. Be here tomorrow, guys, at 11:30 for that webinar. As always, the trade room, though, opens up at 7:45 Monday through Friday. We do webinars, free webinars in the room on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The beginner's course is highly recommended for anybody who wants more information about our setups, our entry rules, or our patterns. And you can get all kinds of information, guys, about lifetime advanced membership, lifetime access to our trade room, open code indicators from sales at schooloftrade.com. My name is Joseph James. Hope the video helps, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning in the room. Tomorrow's Thirsty Thursday, working our way through OPEX. And don't forget, guys, that video coming out tomorrow on Wacky Wednesday. We'll teach you guys more about that tomorrow. All right? Keep in touch. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.